Today is December 27th, 2024, and it is about 70 degrees outside, and I am in shorts and flip-flops. That's this crazy Texas weather. You never know from one day to the next if you've been wearing winter coat and winter gear or shorts and flip-flops like I am today. So today I'm going to feed the cows some range cubes. Some people call it cake. It's a 20% protein, and the cows just go crazy for it. They really love it. It's really handy if you need to work them or if you need to load them up on a cattle trailer. The cows just really go crazy for it. They go right into the cattle working corral. But today I'm just using it just kind of as a treat, and because I need to help kind of supplement their feed. Right now they're just on hay, and I don't have any protein tubs right now. Plan to get some soon, but for now I'm just going to feed them some 20% range cubes. I always found this is a pretty good spot to put the feed. Sometimes I put it up there, but here I can kind of hold it with my foot. Alright, hadn't cranked this guy up in a while. I just rolled it back here where it's at now, just get it out of the way. Let's see how it does. Pretty good. The cows are familiar with this sound of this ATV, and they usually start running around, getting excited when they hear it, so you'll probably see that as I approach them. They know where to go. I'm at a steel yard getting some pipe. I'm gonna build a new gate for that area that I just built that 6-string barbed wire fence on. Gonna move the gate back and then put some pipe along with some sucker rod. Make it kind of dress it up a little bit. I mean, it's not gonna be real fancy, but just for a for a pasture entrance, I think it'll be pretty nice. Got my dump trailer, getting them to get me some new pipe over there. This is called 380 Pipe and Steel in Farmersville, Texas. And over there's the new pipe that I'm using. It's 2 7/8 inch, and I'm getting some sucker rod. Today is New Year's Day 2025. I'm out here working on the fence project again. So there's that fence line that we previously built in a different video, and now I'm working on building out this gate, kind of an entryway. So I've got this welded up. This is 3/4 inch sucker rod. I wish I could have found a little bit heavier sucker rod. I mean, this is going to work, but the thinner sucker rod kind of bows a little bit. This is good enough for my cows, and I think it'll hold them in. Here's what I did over here. Looks kind of unconventional, but if you see in the previous video how it was, this was an H brace that went right from where that cut is on that pipe, and it came over and down into those holes. And there was another wooden post there, and there was an old wooden post here that I cut even with the ground. I couldn't get it out. I think the tree roots grew up around it. What my goal was, as I mentioned in the previous video, is to get this fence line and this gate away from this road. It used to lie right where where I'm showing, and I always felt like it was too close to the road. Here's where the other H brace was, right down there. And so the old fence line was just right where these trees are. so close to the road, and I wasn't about to build a brand new fence and then potential for somebody to hit it with their car and tear it up. So I wanted to set it back, so I set the gate back, got it hung. The gate got hit with a tree branch, and so it's kind of bent and warped, so I had to get creative with how I hung it. As you can see, there's a gap, a bigger gap at the top than it is in the bottom, but I couldn't get the gate level and make that gap even, so I kind of had to compromise and just kind of go with what would work. So what I'm working on today though is I'm building this out. So I'm going to put the 3/4 inch sucker rods across through here, weld them up, and that'll be what I'll do today. Got my welding trailer and tractor, and gonna get started. So happy new year 2025. Alright, so here's a near finished look of the fence, at least what I got done today. I still have these pipe caps left to put on, but there's water down in these pipes. We got a lot of rain, and I'm going to see if I can find a pump with a hose. I have some hand pumps around. I want to see if I can get some of that water out of the bottom of those pipes, and then I'll cap the tops. But here's what I got. Got all these welded up, and I welded my gate chain so that I can lock it, unlock it, and the chain just stays in place. I don't have to worry about it falling on the ground. Still have to come back and tie the barbed wire to this corner brace here, and it's sitting over there kind of out of the way. So I'll get it tied off probably another day. No rush on that. I don't have cows in here right now anyways, but come summertime is what I'm aiming for. I'll have a herd of cows in this lot and getting closer.